Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Bakugan Evolutions unboxing. So we've got this here, man. It is the awesome uh, Aquos Collosus Platinum Power Up Pack, dude. So featuring Colossus, also Nano Sludgeon, Sludgeon, Ventus Nano Sludgeon, and Pyrus Nano Widow. So yeah, man, this is gonna be really, really sick. Check out Colossus there, looking so cool in Aquos. Got all the blue paint with it too, the metallic blue for the metal, and just all the way with the metal. You already know it's gonna be wild. But yeah, again, props to Spin Master for making the Full Metal Bakugan, Full Metal Alchemist reference to, Full Metal Bakugan here. Yeah, I really gotta watch Full Metal Alchemist. It's one of like the next animes I really want to watch through after Yashihime. But yeah, anyways, getting into it, man. Gotta check out the back. So we've got Aquos Platinum Colossus, Ventus Nano Sludgeum, and Pyrus Nano Widow with this. So yeah, of course, the Bakugan Fan Hub. Download on the App Store or Google Play, all that good stuff. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so boom, that out of there. It's honestly pretty easy with that. I'm surprised. Let's see. The toughest part is going to be the cards, and then also just the plastic strips, which shouldn't be too bad as long as I can get them both. If I can get this one, then we're fine. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, got Aquos Platinum Colossus out of there. All right, got Sludgeum and Widow out of there. But yeah, man. So Sludgeum right there, Widow right there. Now we got to get the cards. Now this is gonna probably be the real. Oh no, never mind. It wasn't a real big deal, like the toughest thing. All right, that was easy too. All right, well this pack was simple enough. Yeah, and before going any further, didn't say before, but like big time thank you to Felix for sending this over. He sent over a few of the packs, and it was especially like during the time period where we were really struggling with the home. Definitely appreciate it, man, for sure. Yeah, I'm loving the evolution stuff big time, and you already know I'm gearing up to celebrate the big milestone that we had. Now that that's out of the way, I'm still shook, man. Like that's all done. I'm shook with how January was in general. Like we hit 100K then. Also, like just getting the home situation all settled. Like January is really eventful. It felt like multiple months in one, man, for sure. It felt that way last year. Like January was a really long month, and it was no different this year. Even longer this year for sure. But plus 300 with this shield, plus 150, plus 1 with the fist. Both very good cores with this. Heck yeah, man. All right, now we got to get into the gate card here. So, yo, check it out. All right. Look at all those cars getting whooped. They're just getting annihilated right there, man, with some Aquos power big time. Yeah. Well, Dan's driving to work. Well, not I shouldn't say Dan. I'll say Chuck. Yeah, Chuck's driving to work, and then you got Susie driving to work too, and they're both screwed because they got hit by his power. But anyways, Chaos and Dark is getting the biggest boost with this, and then a regular fist with it. So any Bakugan who get a bonus with regular fist will get that bonus if they land on this. But yeah, so not much of a boost for Pyrus, Aquos, Ventus, or Arliss. But yeah, man. Anyways, now we've got to get into the Bakugan and Nanogan. So I'll start off with the Nanogan. So we got Nano Sludgeum here in Ventus, looking really cool, looking like Gary the Snail, and he's really PO'd, like when he saw the worm. If you've seen SpongeBob, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so let's see here. Boom. Like I said, they're just manual. They don't open when you put them on like the gate card or anything. They don't have a magnet in them, so they're fully manual with this, but still really awesome. I do dig that they made the actual Nanogon spheres for sure, so definitely props for that, even being manual, because I'm not the biggest fan of like the manual aspect. I love like the full magnet activated opening with that. That's one thing I really liked about the Baku gear for sure, except like the nano ported, like smaller plastic pieces, but you don't have to have them with the profile. And the same thing for the Nanogon. You also don't need to have them. The only ones you do need to have if you incorporate them is the Geogon, besides the Bakugan, But yeah, you have to have the physical Geogon. But anyways, Ventus Nano Sludgeum here, looking really awesome. So let's see, twisted 180. You could have it where, put it in the port of the Bakugan, so it could be even sitting like on top, which is really cool. But yeah, Ventus Nano Sludgeum right there, looking really cool. Can rotate 360. You see the ports right there. Yeah, they make them really flexible, all that good stuff. So anyways, head back, and then the kind of wing parts in, even though it doesn't have wings, I guess side shell parts, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, so Ventus Nano Sludgeum, all closed up, looking really, really sick. Like I said, glad that they did the actual spherical design with them. Definitely an homage to not only Baku Nano, but also like B1 Bakugan, because I think these are about the size of like B1 Bakugan, because they were really, really small, like actual marbles. Then they went with the B2s after, and then even the Bakugan for this reboot are a little bit bigger than the B2s were back then. But yeah, man. Next up, we've got Pyrus Nano Widow here, and yo, they used the transparent orange plastic with it, looking so sick. Pyrus faction symbol. Yeah, and then just open it up by boom, and then if I can get it anyways. Well, arm out. There we go. So then this arm back and out. If I can get it. There we go. All right. And then the body itself there. So there is Pyrus Nano Widow, looking so cool. Like I said, you do not need the physical Nanogon in the profile. You don't have to include them with it. So they're going with the Bakugan approach with this, which is really cool. Definitely dig that for sure, so you don't have to lug around a bunch of plastic with it. I personally might just include them because they look honestly pretty cool with the ball form, with the spherical forms with them. But yeah, man, Pyrus Nano Widow looking so cool there. All right, boom, and then boom, and boom. So yeah, man, there's Pyrus Nano Widow all closed up in the ball form, looking really cool. All right, last but not least, we've got to get into Aquos Platinum Collosus. So first of all the metal they used with this, again, big time props Spin Master. They definitely used even more metal with this than they did with the Titanium Surge Bakugan from the first era. Like I said, I just hope they keep up with it, and don't like leave doing it like halfway through the season, like how they did with season 4 with the first era. If they go all the way through with this season, not too many Platinum Bakugan, it's okay, like with that too. But yeah, keeping the Platinum Series Bakugan, at least some going forward, be really epic. Like I said, this season's literally like a melting pot. Really, like melting things together, smoothing out the game and such, and adding a few new elements with the Nanogon, a few new Bakugan and such, definitely diversifying the game for sure. Even putting in Mythics, older Bakugan, getting new forms and stuff. And yeah, the main thing I'd say is just the Bakugan from scrapped waves throughout all of this reboot. Now's the perfect time to get them out for sure with this season. It is the perfect opportunity to do so. And also, the big thing, I know I say it a lot, you already know about to say it, cards. They're so important. Cards. Yeah. Because you already know, like, they get out Shield to Destroy, Secrets of the Geogon, the GG set. If there is an Evolution set, which not too sure about that last one, but at least up till the GG set, they get those out, it'll diversify the game big time, because for sure, Secrets of the Geogon and the GG set have some wild cards in there. We've only seen like the surface of them. The same thing with Shield to Destroy. We've only seen like the surface of the cards that come with it. But yeah, man. Anyways, Colossus looking really sick here. Got kind of sky blue plastic with it all over. Got on the jaw. Also the paint right there for the top of the head. Got the horns right there, got the orange, sky blue back there, got the blue pattern for the Aquos pattern, looking so cool, metallic blue paint for the metal, and then you see all the legs and such, a little bit of orange back there, all that good stuff, looking really cool. All right, and his B power is 300, so if it doesn't have a bonus with it, it's getting up to 700, but yeah. Hopefully it does have a bonus with it, because this does look really cool. Anyways, way to close it. Arms in, they're spring loaded. Well, back legs in, and then the front legs or arms in, and then back part, and then there you go. And then the head. And the head locks everything together, man. So there it is. Aquos Platinum Collosus in the closed form. Looking so cool. All the metallic blue metal. And the sky blue paint, the sky blue plastic and the blue paint looking really sick, man. Aquos faction symbol right there, using a little bit of yellow for it. Okay. But yeah, overall, those look really cool. So now we've got to get into the cards, man. So, I guess we'll get into, why the heck not, Nano Widow first. So Nano Widow, you can see Nilius' silhouette in the back, so definitely Magnus is going to have, Widow, like Nilius is going to have Widow. be its Nanogon. But you have one fist plus 300. You're holding a flame fist and a fist plus 500. And basically, the Nanogon are like action cards. So you can only use them once. You get the effect once. You choose one of them. So, you know, you can go for the first one or the second one. They're really detailed with it, too. So it's essentially like an action card. You can only use it like one time. You know, after that, it's no good. You have to be really careful about which one you use, and then you could have up to 3 in your deck, just like, you know, like a secondary deck kind of, but they're kind of like action cards, you know, because you can only use them once. After that, they're no good. They can't be used for the rest of the brawl. So you could use all 3 at once if you want to, or like try to, if you have 3 Nanogon in your deck, or you could just space them out. But after that, like, you know, you can only use them once, so you could use it all in like one crazy like game-ending attack or something, throwing all your cards out there. But it's going like full risk, like balls to the wall for sure. But yeah, I like that they're keeping the balance with that big time. So the Nanogon aren't as scary as people think they are, you know, like big time B power with it. You already know. But yeah, they're so specific. Then we got Nano Sludgeum here, looking really, really sick. And then if you have a Helix, plus 200. If you have 2 Helixes, plus 600. So, yeah, man. But you already know those 2 Helixes will lower your damage, too. So that's the big time balance with it. Up in the B power, but lower in damage. But yeah. And then we've got Aquos Collosus here. So 305 shield and fist. But the kicker is, if it lands on a shield, you remove the enemy's core. Which still, I mean, that would be okay. You know, like removing the enemy's core, still you'd get up to like about 700 max, and then if your opponent has a Bakugan that's like 900 or more or something, you know what I mean, like literally 750 or more, then it's gonna be like big trouble for it. So yeah, but if you land on a fist, you can add a core to it. So with that, you could break 1,000 because you get a 150 with it. It'll be like 150 and 7. You know, like 450 and 7 total. Then you get a 650 core with that as well. Then you're getting up to like 1,100. So you break 1,000 with that, like 1,100 and like 7. Yeah, or like 1050 and 8. You know. But yeah, I mean, overall, it could still break 1,000 with that method. So it's honestly more useful, I'd say, to go for like the regular fist, like put in a regular fist deck than use the shield. That's my personal opinion with it. You know, unless you want to go with like the damage with it, you know. But yeah, but even then, like a regular shield wouldn't up the damage too much. But yeah, it's all about how you use it. But you could definitely still use this for sure. It can break 1,000, be really usable, and Colossus's artwork looks really, really sick, dude. Looking so cool in Aquos. But now, we've got the opening action for Colossus here. All that metal weight with it and such. I love these Platinum Series Bakugan. They're so awesome. But you already know, like Melee, I'd say that there should be like a rule with Melee because like the heavy metal Bakugan will like obliterate the standard Bakugan because just the metal weight and such. There should be like a Platinum Series tier and then like a standard tier for everything else. Just because like the you know, Platinum Series Bakugan are so heavy, and they'll just, like, budge everything out and cause critical KOs of, like, everything. For sure, you roll them fast enough, like, overpower standard Bakugan. I don't know. Maybe just, like, a thought for it. But anyways, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And, oh, it wanted it, man. It tried. It curved. The way it curved on the gate card. All right, here we go. And, cock-a-doodle. Toaster. Toaster strudel. I don't know. Oodles and noodles. Okay, I turned on the light on accident. We'll shut this again. Tater tots. There we go, man. All right, tater tots was the magic word. Now let's see. Yeah, I mean these metal Bakugan, like Platinum Series Bakugan, have big time weight. If you're careful, they can pick up 2 cores for sure, and it seems like they have some pretty decent magnets with them, no doubt. If you're careful. Yeah, you're careful with Colossus, you can pick up 2. It doesn't have the craziest magnet with it, but like strong enough to where you can pick up 2. If it's on the edge, yeah, you can pick up 2 with it if you're really, really careful. But yeah, man, overall it's looking so sick. But anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for this review on this absolutely epic Bakugan Evolutions Aquos Collosus Platinum Power Up Pack. Hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, big time thank you and shout out to Felix for sending this over, man. He sent over a few of these packs. He was just like, I'm picking them up and sending them to you. I was like, are you serious? Like, thank you so much, man. Like, for real. He's been a big time fan and subscriber of this channel for years, for the longest time, man. Felix is a real one. He's just so awesome, man. And yeah, you already know. Go and show him some love. His channel's gonna be linked in the description. He hasn't really put out any videos, but you know, he's still really, really epic for sure. But yeah, support Bakutubers, support Bakugan. Yeah, just support each other for sure, in the words of Haru Ren. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and Bakugan Brawl. I'm up out of here.